morning, everybody. This month we are going to start learning about reversibility. We say that a lot in our lessons, and I'm going to give a very simple demonstration of what that is. This is the position we will be using for our lesson today, and Fred has agreed to demonstrate for you. So when we talk about reversibility, it's this concept that we use. Like if you drive forward, then you put the car in reverse and go backwards, right? If you go take a hike down a trail and you turn around, you reverse and come back up to where you started. So with this very simple idea, we're going to think about how we go out, but how we can come back in different ways. So in a movement, what we're going to study today is that if you move forward, like if I take his finger and bring it forward, you can see that the arm goes forward and the ribs go forward right in here and here. So you can go backward by using, kind of imagining somebody pushing through your hand and bringing it back. Like, can you see that? He goes forward. And with the hand, through the hand, you can go backwards. That's one way to reverse. Another way to reverse is from another body part. So let's say he's going forward this way. And then you can go back by using a different joint. For instance, the shoulder joint. And then you can go back this way. And so the hand isn't working, the shoulder is bringing him back to the starting position. That's two ways. And then you can go forward again. And you can go back via maybe the spine. And my hand's back here on the spine. You can have them rotate the spine, and the muscles here don't work too much, and they don't work too much down there either. Okay? And then as we look into other structures, I wanted to demonstrate a different body part that we can use this concept of reversibility. We'll play with this later, is in the hip area. Okay, so this is the pelvis, this is the hip joint, femur, knee. The knee is bent. It's easy to do it in a simple way. If the knee just slides forward a little, I'm going to push him a little like this. You can see that the bone is going forward, but because it's attached to the hip, it's going a little forward. Let's see if I put my hand here. Can you see there's the movement there? If I go faster, you can see it. Okay, forward, and then can go backward by thinking about someone pushing through your knee, forward. So thinking about the knee, or forward, thinking about the hip coming back. Okay, maybe knee forward and coming back. Okay, or you can even think about the spine, but as you think about the spine in the pelvic area, the spine really doesn't rotate. So you have to almost think about it lifting and going through the pelvis. I'm going to give you a little clearer demonstration of that. In the lesson, we might start with our leg up here, a little bit more 90 degrees, but I'm going to encourage you later on in the lesson to bring your leg down to a 45-degree angle and maybe put your foot this way. There's a little bit more length, and you could still lengthen the leg through the foot. So you can't, the foot is a little bit off the camera, but it lengthens. And you can think about if I pushed through my foot and the knee stays straight, you could bring the body back to rotation, okay, like this. Or the leg can lengthen. And you think about the hip joint, which has lots of muscles here, and the pelvis, and this can bring the whole leg backwards. This movement is small. So as when you do it, please I'm going to have you do very small movements, and you can feel a lot. Okay? Also, as you lengthen the leg out, you can use the big trunk muscles. And even if you just roll from the spine and the hip, you can come back with the leg coming backwards. So you can see that this whole structure in the middle can bring the leg backwards. See? Is that clear for people? Okay. This lengthens this way. You can come back via the foot, the hip, the big spinal muscles. And we'll explore that a little bit more as we go. We can even do that with both the leg. If they both reach forward, you take the middle, and I can roll from the middle, and all the feet and the hands come back. You see that? That's a lovely feeling. It's like rolling over in bed. Questions? All right, I think that's a good demonstration for today.